Trivia. Okay. E. Welcome to Bush TV. I am your host. Okay, we're going to go ahead and finish up talking about this Lewiston, Maine situation. The guy is now no longer here because of a um, self-inflicted harm. We just don't call it that. So um, he did this incident again somewhere where he was very familiar with, which was his former job that I'm from the information that I'm gathering. So he was basically on this manhunt for 2 days. This is the part that I'm not understanding. How was he able to even get away for 2 days? I should have been looking that up also because it's weird and it's odd. Someone did mention to me something's fishy going on. The whole thing is sounds messed up because mass shootings continue to happen amongst the land of the United States of America, and we seem not to even care to do anything about it. And unless it affects you, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's affecting somewhere close to home. Because I believe some of these issues could be easily resolved if you just think about the next person. And I do really believe in that type of thing because innocent people are just losing their lives on a day-to-day basis. It's not even like people are passing on to the next realm peacefully, like natural causing death. You know what I'm saying? It just seems to be something very, very just out of the norm. And then it's tired of hearing people say, "Never in a million years would think it would happen." That's when it happens. When you don't think it's going to happen. That's what people also fail to realize. Not even thinking about the next person. So it's just fairly, very odd to me that this guy was able to go on a run and have his paperwork in order, and he also had a kind of a sketchy background. I don't like it, and it kind of put a little skepticism in the political world and the trust of government because this guy was borderline a U.S. Army vet or some type of sergeant because again, where I've gathered my information, and it came from several different resources, like in MNBC, CNN, the local news, the actual news in Maine. Um, that's the type of research you have to do, and that was free. But anyway, um, that I lost my train of thought just that fast. But yeah, that you'll be able to let this guy go this long, and it's just really, really crazy, like how this keeps happening. I think all of this could have been avoided. All of this. Oh yeah, back into the military. The guy was basically in the military, and he had easy access to these type of weaponry to carry out these type of, you know what I'm saying, unloving events. I'm gonna just call it that because YouTube be on some BS sometimes. That's why I call it BS bullshit TV. But yeah, it's very, very overwhelming. And then it's just around the holidays again, and these children that was in the bowling alley. I guess it was a day of kids' night or something, and it was children in the building. And he went there, did that, and went to another location. Like that's why certain Americans, certain amount of Americans don't really trust the police, the army people, because you have situations like this. Something that could have been totally avoided, but you keep allowing these people into, not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is that y'all not doing because it's just little common sense things. Like when you're in the military, you need mental evaluations. When you're going overseas and you are in combat or you've been ambushed in certain situations, because some of that stuff has a long time effect, and sometimes people try to cope with it in different ways, and they just unable to do so properly because they're not getting the proper care for those type of things. Because I do respect some of those veterans that's out there and that really, really genuinely want to protect this country and all of this and all of that. But when you're doing it in a certain form, like some of the police officers, lawyers, the justice system, jobs, you know, stuff like that, it's hard to trust those type of people when you keep constantly seeing the same thing. Then they trying to tell you that you're crazy. But that's another thing. But yeah, but nope, I'm right on topic. This whole situation with this is crazy. Why does it seem like it's always happening around the holiday? That's why I don't celebrate holidays. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to take the fun out of shit, but you got to look deeper into what is actually going on. They keep saying all these great things about America, but they not addressing these issues, like these continued mass shooting. I believe more kids that died this year alone, just off of just pure stupidity, um, incompetence, and just not having a give a f attitude about it. Because this type of things should not be happening. Because we're this great country, but other countries has better laws. Even the jails are better. You feel me? They're not really messing with you unless you need to be messed with. You know what I'm saying? So it's just wild. But I just want to give my thoughts and condolences to the families. I don't like saying that. Definitely time, holiday time it's fairly heavy on the heart. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be in the spirit, but you can't. But I guess this too shall pass, and that's no, shade intended. It was coming from the part. But you can go ahead and leave your comments below if you want to. If you don't, I don't care. I'm just somebody's going to catch wind into what's going on, and it's going to be enough of us to be able to change it as a collective. You know what I'm saying? As a collective, no matter skin color, sexuality, this or that. If it's a common goal that it needs to be fixed, it's going to take all of us. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't want to do it. Y'all just want to keep making videos like this and not doing nothing about it, really. So it's an election year and everything else. But like I said, my heart's out with those families that's lost their children in this whole chaotic, very, very avoidable situation. Till next time.